Hmm. All right. Let's take a moment to get settled and grounded. It's always the first piece, as we know, especially on days that are a little more triggering. A lot going on out there in the world. So let's disconnect from all of that activity to take care of ourselves, as we were just talking about before the session. So close your eyes if you'd like. Let go of the screen. Let go of all input from the world. And find your root and drop that root from the base of your spine down into the earth tonight, into present time. And put that on release. It's just a pathway for your body to begin clearing energy it doesn't need to hold anymore. Don't even have to label it, you just give it a pathway out. The earth can renew, recycle it, compost it. So even that action, I can feel my body kind of settle in. It's like plugging in and again, giving you a pathway to let go. So from the navel down, just let yourself settle a little deeper. And from the navel up, feel a little lighter, maybe a little energy rising up through the heart, through the throat, up through the crown of your head and wide open like a little dolphin spout at the top. Let's take a few full breaths. So from the root, let's inhale, let it rise up through you. Just clearing out. Exhale out through the crown. One more big full belly breath, full body breath. Exhale it out. So keep coming back to your breath, but let the breath kind of imagine it into the heart. So keeping the heart open. See if we can keep the heart open, bring energy to yourself, some compassion, some love, some patience, some gratitude. And exhale, let it flow through you and out to the world. Take a few more really mindful breaths, imagining energy that we need, that compassion, love, patience, gratitude, peace, filling your heart, all the space around it, and letting it shift out. Everything is energy. Let's try to shift one more breath. Great. And then let's do one more step tonight, just using your imagination, your mind here. Imagine sitting in a bubble an arm's distance all around you, just holding your space. We can only control ourselves. So tuck yourself into like your aura bubble. Just kind of imagine it, again, on all sides, above, below, tucked into your root. Give the bubble a color. Just sealing in. And let's put one beautiful rose out in front of us, just a clean out rose, a symbol of almost like a magnetic pull of clearing any energy that's not helpful to hold tonight. So a lot of what we see and read is just really discouraging and depressing, heartbreaking. So let's just clean that out. Anything that's not meant to be held at this moment. We can feel it, but we don't have to let it dwell deeper and deeper. So let that clean out rose attract or pull out anything your body doesn't want to hold, anything that's not yours to hold. And then give it a big toss, like a frisbee toss, way out into the universe and destroy it, kind of like a firework. Imagine it just neutralizing. And then let's all come back to our hearts and give it a little love tonight. A little little more peace, a little more encouragement, love for humanity. Is always coming back to that the idea that we're all one. Great. All right. Let's move a little bit and then we'll do our foot massage. So let's actually let our hips be free to draw some circles, take a few in one direction, really take your time, noticing where your body might be holding on to tension. Where does the weight of the world find itself in your body? Where can we move it? Great. And a few cat stretches for the spine, just letting both the front and back body open up, letting the energy move. Great. And let's take child's pose first thing tonight. So if you want to, if you're feeling really ungrounded, you can always place another blanket around you or on top. I'll watch the time, but you feel really supported here. I'll cue you halfway through for your head shift. Get grounded, breathe into the support of that bolster. And just feel again, you're connected to the earth, on the earth, connected to all beings everywhere. Shift your head position if you'd like. Look to the other side. Breathing into any tight spaces, stress and tension. Melt it away. All right, slowly center your head and move the bolster out of your way for a moment, back to tabletop. Take one leg back at a time, open up from your hip through your heel, foot to toes. Other side. Great. And then let's take a seat and find your lotion or oil, whatever you've got tonight for your foot massage, or nothing. You can still do it without. Let's nurture the nervous system here, support it. Just I always sleep better when I use a little foot massage. All right, so use some good pressure all around your heel. And that soft inner arch all the way across. See if you find any tender spaces. Be gentle with yourself, but see if you can imagine those spaces opening up a little bit, whatever they might be connected to. And underneath all the toes, the base of the toes. And then those nice long lines from the heel all the way up to each toe. Put it all together. Again, if you have it maybe by your bedside, you can remember to do this for yourself. And you can spend as long as you want on each leg, each foot. We're going to switch just for time here tonight. Switch it out, other side. See if there's any difference in the heel. We're in the last few weeks of summer. So maybe sensing a change, a little shift, transition happening for yourself. The days are definitely shorter, getting shorter. I notice that here. And it's the seasons from summer when we're really more outward focused into fall. We go deeper into ourselves. Maybe you're feeling that, craving a little more alone time. And yes, we are in between the eclipses right now. We just had the full moon lunar eclipse on Sunday. And the eclipses definitely help create change and shift things. And then on the 21st, we have the new moon solar eclipse / change of seasons, the equinox. So there's a lot of shifting gears right at the end of Virgo season into Libra. So we have a lot of change happening kind of all at once in the next few weeks. So yeah, there's a lot of kind of letting go energy, old stuff that needs to fall away, things that are shifting can happen kind of abruptly, unexpectedly. So, and the lesson a lot for most of us is just to let it go. Whatever's leaving, opportunities, whatever shifting is not meant to stay. So we let it go. And then we wait to see what that next step is. So I know relationships are ending, people want to leave jobs, maybe move. We were talking about that. So don't be surprised if change is in the air in some way. All right, let's stretch those legs out now in front of you. And we didn't do a lot for stretching the hamstrings or anything yet. So before we go into this, if you have an extra blanket or anything, you can sit right on the edge of it, and then that helps the hips kind of tip forward. into a forward fold, but just do what you can with whatever you have with you. Actually, we're going to go into that. Let's get into the hip just a little bit. So we're in this V shape, and then we'll move the right leg, toes in, take the leg all the way across. Let's make the hip do a little work, and then open. A couple more, closing like a little scissors, open. Ooh. All right, then we'll do the other side just a few times. Make it do a little work, opening, closing. Last round. And then staying in the open V shape. Bolster in the middle. Any other props you want to pile up is totally fine. Let's inhale, get really tall, and exhale, lead with the heart forward. See how far you can just tip forward, straight spine, reaching through the heels so you're flexed and strong and active. I will watch the time. So you can stay tall. See how that feels. You'll definitely feel that probably in your legs. I do. Good. Also, round yourself in, tuck the chin towards your chest so you can play with that as well. All right, take a few more breaths. Just really melt into a place that you, wherever you can, don't force it, but see if you can just make a little more space. And walk yourself up slowly and just sit tall, neutral spine, relax your shoulders, take a breath. And work your neck a little bit after that big forward fold. Inhale, chin up. Exhale, chin down. Just Try to balance it out. Great. Let's move into our twists. They're always great for um, bringing things out, but let's do the twist on our belly. So make some space. Take yourself onto the ground. Let's go right into our little Sphinx half frog. So right knee out, toes ankle out. Settle into the hips here for a moment. Keep that long leg long and grounded. And then the left arm under, connect on your side, and the right arm up and over. And let's just really enjoy opening up and surrendering to gravity here. Wherever you're feeling it, it might feel really tight, especially on these days where we kind of just get all tight. All right, take a moment, breathe. If it feels okay on your body, you can keep looking over to the right or just neutral up at the sky. Scoot your shoulder blades underneath your back. Just again, breathe with gravity's help. Just keep letting go. What can you wring out? All right, take another breath. Use that breath in your twist. Where can you wring out? Unwind slowly. Come back to center. Just into Sphinx pose for a moment. Settling the lower body. Stretching the front body. All right, half frog, other side. Left toes angle out. Knee and hip are an angle if you can. Listen to your body. All right, preparing for the other twist, taking the right arm under, connect your hands, and up and over. I'm going to give us 2 minutes here. Keep letting this upper body, I like to kind of help the rib cage twist a little more. Look to the left or right up above you. Breathe. Your left shoulder might be way off the ground. Don't push it. Don't force it. Just breathe. Enjoy another breath. Unwind slowly back to center. And now let's take a little bow to the earth, Makarasana, the crocodile. Let your toes angle in if that's comfortable for your hips and your legs, your knees. Let's take a few moments to just breathe directly into the earth. Let Mother Earth hold you and calm you, but also send calming peace, love, and healing outward. All beings. There's the daisy dog. Just going to breathe with us. Take one more big full breath. And we'll slowly rise up. Let's come all the way back to the tabletop. Take cat stretches or hip circles. See what you're craving. And then yogi's choice tonight. Now we spent some time talking in the beginning, but I honor your time though. So you choose. If you are wanting a little more heart opening tonight, take the bolster and recline back onto it as we do. Or legs up the wall, nice way to help things shift with or without any props. Or Shavasana on your back with neutral spine. So choose your own adventure. Again, this would be kind of neutral. You can also cover with blankets. You could move to the wall or get the heart opener, letting the front body open, back bend. So the practice doesn't have to look the same all the time, especially when you don't have a lot of time. Choose something for your situation tonight. Use your intuition. I think I will use the heart opener tonight. Feel free to cover. Again, I'll watch our time. Let's be here for a few minutes. Pose of your choice. Just keep coming back to your root first. So anchor into the tailbone and into the earth. Keep that pathway open, that grounding cord can clear. Keep coming back to your breath. Just tracing the pathway through the body, bringing in and slowly clearing the old. Just being in this present moment, noticing your body. Where can you just let go a little bit more? Wherever you are, decide if you'd like to stay there for the last few minutes or if you'd like to shift again to another pose. Again, you can be on your back, Shavasana, heart opener, or Viparita Karani Mudra with legs up the wall. So your choice. And I will shift into sending Reiki healing energy tonight to each of you, all of you. Just be open to receive on all the layers of your being, physical body, needing support, emotional, mental, spiritual, all of it. It's all connected. It's all stay aligned with your heart and receiving what you need for yourself, listening as we're still and quiet, and then breathing that out into the world as well. May all beings in all worlds be happy and free. Slowly bring awareness back into the space around you, to your body, to your breath. Deepen the breath, cleansing breath. You can wiggle your fingers, your toes, wrists, and your ankles. And then sense that bubble of energy around you again on all sides, like a little snow angel on your back here. Holding that space that's yours. Make it yours. Tuck yourself in. Roll up to a side and then to a seat. We'll close the practice in a seat. And from our hearts, we offer the benefits of this practice outward. Let them ripple in waves of peace, love, and healing. Loka samasta sukhino bhavantu. May all beings in all worlds be happy and free. Thank you so much for being a part of this practice. Take good care and namaste.